There's been very little change in the weather between Monday and Tuesday, with sunny conditions over the western part of South Africa. Thundershowers are slow to start up in the northeast, but they formed in a very similar position to Monday, extending from the northwest all the way through to KwaZulu-Natal. Now, the shades of yellow on our satellite represent a few larger thunderstorms over the west rand and over the northern part of KwaZulu-Natal, with those larger thunderstorms very possibly bringing in large hail with them. We're expecting cloudy weather and rainfall for KwaZulu-Natal overnight, and on Wednesday we'll see a bit of rainfall moving in along the southwestern coastline. Rain remains in the forecast for KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape, and we're expecting isolated thundershowers in the northeast, with a cold front bringing in evening rainfall over the southern part of South Africa. They say Weather Service have issued a high fire danger warning with runaway fires possible within the shade of red on Wednesday. They've also issued a watch of the possibility of gale force southwesterly winds along the coast between Cape St. Francis and Port Alfred, and that's mainly on Wednesday afternoon. Strong southwesterly winds are expected for Port Elizabeth for much of the day, with a moderate southerly breeze for East London and a moderate westerly wind for Cape Town, with a light northeasterly wind for Richards Bay. It'll be a dry day throughout the Northern Cape, 32 for Passersburg and Prieska, with a sunny forecast and a bit of cloud overhead for Sutherland at 5 and 20. Cooler temperatures are forecast for the Western Cape, 21 for Cape Town with a chance of rainfall, and you'll see most of that rainfall over the southern part of the province, and most of it moves in on Wednesday evening. Still warm and mostly clear as we head towards Beaufort West at 28 degrees. We're expecting a bit of rain over the eastern part of the Eastern Cape, with a dry and warm day for the rest of the province. Mild though for East London at 23 degrees. Not much change in the temperature in KwaZulu-Natal. Still hot over the northern parts, with a chance of thunderstorms for most weather stations, and we're expecting rainfall over the extreme southern parts. Thundershowers continue for Mpumalanga, Bombela at 30 degrees, Mkondo at 32. In Limpopo, we're also expecting isolated thundershowers on Wednesday, with a large amount of cloud expected, and a slightly cooler day, 28 degrees for Polokwane. The northwest can expect thundershowers right the way through to Mahikeng at 34 degrees. Klerksdorp and Vryburg should remain dry, both in the mid-30s. We're expecting a sunny and hot day for Bloemfontein at 32, with thundershowers moving in over the eastern part of the Free State. In Gauteng, we're expecting highs a few degrees cooler to Tuesday, 28 for Johannesburg and Soweto, Pretoria at 30 degrees, with isolated afternoon and evening thundershowers. Rain remains in the forecast for KwaZulu-Natal on Thursday, with rain along the coast between George and East London. Thundershowers remain for Polokwane and Bombela, with a hot day over the central and northeastern parts. And then on Friday, we'll see temperatures warming up again in the west, with a predominantly dry day across South Africa, other than some rainfall over the extreme eastern parts. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a great one.